Oh, it's you! Over here! Over here!
It's Sarah from the Good Hunter.
Oh, finally, I caught you. I have something I'd like the Knights of Favonius to do for me, and I want you to pass on my request to the Acting Grand Master.
Oh, so it's Jean you were really hoping to see.
You are close with her. Well, I heard she has a lot of respect for you.
Anyway, what was it you wanted us to tell Jean?
Oh yes, I must apologize for being unable to visit the Knights in person, but the restaurant has been so busy lately. Unfortunately, it's right in this busy season that the route between here and Springvale, which is used for the delivery of our ingredients, seems to have been occupied by the Hilichurls. The problem is that the suppliers in Springvale say that deliveries have nothing to do with them. They're just... that would be great. Please, ask Master Jean to send a party to clear out the Hilichurls from the road to... help at last.
Seems like everyone really trusts Jean.
Oh, I nearly forgot. Charles the bartender said he's been having some trouble too. Why don't you stop by and see him on the way?
Fine. In for a pen?
It's been getting quite busy recently. Star Snatch Clip is known for its heroes.
What do you think this is, kiddo? A fruit juice store?
How rude, especially since we're here to help.
Help? Oh, yes. You're the Acting Grandmaster's new hotshot helper, aren't you?
That's one way of putting it, but...
Great. Tell Jean I need my quarterly tax return forms then. It's time to get Elzer onto doing the accounts again. I must say, though, the tax rate on alcohol in Acting Grandmaster Jean personally goes over all the accounts. After all, the wine industry is Mondstadt's main source of income. Jean takes great pains to make sure no detail is overlooked.
Paimon never knew that. Jean's job is even harder than it seems.
And the Acting Grandmaster's hard work indeed makes our lives a whole lot easier. We're certainly very lucky, but to put it bluntly, we just take it for granted that that's the norm now.
Wow, how do you sleep at night knowing how much pressure you put Jean under?
When you put it like that, I do feel quite ashamed. I suppose I should give her one in the house next time she's here. Although, I doubt the Acting Grandmaster even has the time to spare for that.
Sounds like a poor excuse to deny Jean a free drink. Come on, let's go and see Jean.
Hey, you two!
Margaret, what are you doing here?
My cat's gone missing. Have you seen it? This is a bit worrying. What if...
But we're on our way to an urgent meeting with Jean.
You're on the way to see Jean? What if...
Paimon thought you were looking for a cat.
Yes, I wanted to see if Jean could help look for my...
Seriously? You want Jean?
What's wrong with that? Jean's a really nice person. Please mention it to Jean for me. I'll treat you to a brew at Cat's Tail later.
Hey! Hey! Unbelievable! Guess the case of Prince the Missing Cat is now added to the agenda for our meeting with Jean. Acting Grandmaster?
Oh, it's our honorary night. Sorry, I must have been daydreaming. How can I assist?
Actually, it's not us who need your help, it's a bunch of other people.
I see. Well, thank you for your service to the people. I have made a note of these commissions in my files, and accordingly.
Great! We didn't miss out on anyone's commissions, did we? Sarah's Hilichurls, Charles' tax return, Margaret's cat. We'll be on our way then, Jean. Jean, are you... How's Jean holding up? Is it serious?
It's just burnout from work stress. She'll be fine after a good old rest. Thanks for bringing her here. She may have tried to keep soldiering on otherwise.
It's not a surprise, though. She does have a lot to get through every day.
Poor Jean. She's always been one to push herself too hard while overlooking her own needs. This isn't the first time something like this has happened. Anyway, you're an honorary knight, aren't you? While the master is down, the knights should share her burden, no?
That's a very good point, but shouldn't one of the fully qualified knights do that?
Jean has so much to do. An extra pair of hands can't. You should go and check in at the headquarters. Jean will be fine with just me here.
Paimon feels like she's trying to get rid of us.
Why is that?
Nothing. We'll leave you to it. Come on, let's go. Oh, it's Kaya!
I've been waiting for you. I have been informed about Jean falling ill. On behalf of all of the Knights of Favonius, allow me to express my sincere gratitude for your assistance.
So courteous and polite. This isn't the Kaya Paimon knows.
Well, the circumstances warrant it. This is the Acting Grandmaster herself we're talking about. Now, in addition to that thank you message, there was one other thing. It's like you read my mind. We have quite a connection, don't you think?
Things like helping to fill in for Jean.
Right. Although the commissions you reported to Jean have already been handed off to someone else, I am concerned that they will not be handled with due care without Jean's personal touch. So I am hoping that you can help out where you see fit. I will feel much more at ease knowing that the honorary knight is personally overseeing these cases.
You can flatter us all you want, but answer me this. Why don't you do it?
Oh, I have far more important matters to attend to. There are so many things to prepare.
Fine. Fine then. So it's Sarah, Charles, and Margaret's stuff you want us to help with.
Those are the ones. I appreciate the help. See you.
That doesn't sound very good. So, yours is the cat that went missing.
Venti, have you come to help?
Me here to help you? Why, on the contrary, it is I who needs the helping.
But Paimon just saw you talking to Margaret about Prince.
Aha! So, Prince is the name of the feline fiend who thieved my spare astral iron streams. Though it gladdens my heart to see that the free-spirited ethos of Mondstadt is alive and well in creatures great and small, still, it's a bit audacious.
Prince is a mischievous little rascal, all right.
Indeed. Just like Barbados.
Yes, quite. Now, let's see about getting ourselves an audience with His Little Highness Prince Rascal of Mondstadt. I have a performance tonight. Without my spare strings, I shall...
What would a kitty cat want with lyre strings anyway?
Everyone knows cats go crazy for a ball of...
What?
These lyre strings are made of astral iron, which contains animo energy. That makes them extremely durable, so I normally just roll them up in a ball to make them easier to carry. That's a trick of the trade from a traveling bard.
The strings contain animo energy? That'll help us. It's time for you to use your elemental sight again. Paimon's sure there must be some elemental footprints or something.
Thank you all. Prince should be somewhere around the marketplace or the residential area. It's a black cat you're looking for. Oh, take this fish. It's Little Prince's favorite food. Maybe it'll help you find him. Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom. I will make you. Today's recommendation is
Hey, look! That black cat looks really familiar. Haven't we seen it in the cat's tail before? Wow, Prince has very keen senses. It didn't take much to scare him off. See if you can approach him crouching from behind. That way, it must be difficult not being if you're anxious to find Prince. Why not coax him to you with some fish? Kitty cats do love eating fish. If you run out of fish, go grab some from the lake. Now back to it. Oh, yep, that's Prince all right. His senses are keener than we thought. He can't have gone far, though. Why not track him with your elemental sight? Next time, try creeping up from behind. Quietly, of course. Or, if you're feeling patient, use some fish as bait and catch him off guard.
Welcome to Mondstadt.
Gosh, all I can think about is Diluc. His senses are keener than we thought. He can't have gone far, though. Why not track him with your elemental sight? Next time, try creeping up from behind. Quietly, of course. Or, if you're feeling patient, use some fish as bait and catch him off guard.
Jules from Liyue, come take a look.
Drat! He's run off again! But where is he going?
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating. 15, 16, vision. That's a nice haul.
Prince! Oh, good boy! That's my... Oh, Princey, how could you leave me like that?
Looks like those two need some time to themselves.
Look at you. Did Prince take you on a bit of a wild goose chase then? Cheer up. Even if you didn't catch him, he's back here thanks to you. Oh, and he still has the astral iron strings with... I dare say that a private performance played using these very same strings would not be an excessive way to show my gratitude.
What?
Apologies. At this distance, my cat allergy seems to be rearing its head.
Oh, now Paimon gets why you didn't go looking for your strings by yourself?
Anyway, thanks for the help. I'll be going now.
Lisa, are you here about the tax return?
Oh, hello, darling. You're quite right. After I heard about poor Jean, I thought I might lend a hand with some of her more literary duties.
Cool. Well, if we're no longer needed here, we'll be on our way.
Wait a moment. Actually, Charles here was wondering.
Please, allow me, ma'am. I just took a rather important order, but unfortunately we've run completely dry, and the delivery from the winery is behind schedule. If it's not too much trouble, could you go and do...
What's so urgent about this order?
It came in at the last minute, literally just a few seconds ago.
Exactly. Hence the urgency.
Come in, take a seat. We have a few specials today in Angel Share. Go ahead and pick up some.
Charles's delivery disappeared too.
Have you come to rescue me? I've been waiting long enough, and all the time I've been working at the winery. If you've taken any longer,
Fear not.
just as well. And be careful. I'll be waiting.
Help protect us.
Let's light it up! Starball! Drop! Starball! Shake! Starball! Drop! Starball! Go in!
Let's dance.
Nice and spicy!
Thank you, my friend. I'll put in a good word for you with the.
Got it. I'll set off right away.
Amber, are you here to help out?
Oh, hi. Yeah, I was just getting ready. Who better than an outrider to mop up some hilly trails on the delivery route?
Oh,
Sarah, what are you still stressing about? I'm an outrider, and I won't.
you misunderstand me. I don't doubt your abilities. I'm just overwhelmed with the number of orders piling up in front of me. Another bizarre order came in just now. It's like they're hosting a banquet or something. Really? You don't mind help? That would be wonderful.
Yeah, well, those hilly trails are.
Well, why don't you take this order? Start by getting the ingredients.
Are you sure she can be trusted? It might end up
We're well past the point of aiming for perfection.
a fight.
For this dish, we need 3 sweet flowers and 3 fowls. Okay, go and get ready. You too.
Oh, yep.
Have you brought me 3 sweet flowers and 3 Yep, that's everything. Now, order number 7 is for 1 sweet madame.
And so begins the story of us
You did say you helped Good Hunter out. Be sure to serve it while it's hot. Any news on that sweet madame? Any news on that sweet madame? 1 sweet madame received. This smells absolutely. Since you cook so well, you might as well.
sticky honey roast?
That's right. A mainstay of the Good Hunter meant the Knight's order it almost. Let me teach you the recipe.
Wait, didn't you say
With your cooking skills, as soon as that sticky.
it's been getting
I'm still waiting on 1 sticky honey. This is. Wow! Did you.
Are we released from kitchen duty now?
Yes, thanks ever so much. If you ever get tired of being.
I think we're finally finished with the commissions we were doing for Jean. A day in the life of Jean really is hard work. Wonder how she's feeling now. Hi, Barbara. We're back.
Welcome back. You must be exhausted. Jean has regained consciousness and should be back to her normal.
That's great news.
But she just left the cathedral. She tried to act like she was fine and kept saying she wanted to get some fresh air. I bet you she's gone to Lady Vanessa's place again.
Where? Oh, that huge tree at Windrise? That place is dedicated to Mondstadt's hero, Vanessa. Jean goes there whenever she feels lost in Barbara. That's some pretty personal stuff. Jean, mentioned it to me. You know, that's what I'm worried about too. Don't worry, we'll take over Nurse Great. But...
Lady Vanessa, I hope your watch over Mondstadt remains unclouded. I do not know if I, or the rest of the world, as you had hoped for, have become stronger.
Hi, Jean. Are you feeling better now?
Much better. I was not expecting you to come here. Thank you for your
Are you sure? We saw you beneath the tree just now, leaning on your... Are you sure you aren't pushing yourself too hard?
Oh, thank you. That means a lot, but I must find a way to cope with minor setbacks like this on my own. Otherwise, how can I be the protector that Mondstadt needs me to be? The protector that Vanessa was.
You truly revere Vanessa, huh?
I do. Vanessa was the first Grandmaster, a kind yet formidable woman. I have always hoped to follow in her. As the Lion Fang Knight, she courageously overthrew the oppressive ruling aristocracy of her time.
Dandelion Knight? Isn't that your title?
Actually, all of the Knights of Favonius Masters throughout the ages have inherited the title of Dandelion Knight or Lion Fang Knight.
Oh, that makes sense now. You too want to be as gentle as the Dandelion Knight, and yet as fierce as the Lion Fang Knight.
Yes, I know it sounds like but I see it more as after all, it is a lot to live up to.
I don't think so too.
Huh?
Jean?
Who's there?
Finally, an opportunity comes to get rid of the Master. How did they know about choosing this moment?
As long as mine...
Since this opportunity has slipped away.
Stop! After him!
Jean, you're still recovering.
No,
Jean,
I do trust you, but...
fine. Race you! Race you!
Ready when you are.
Don't tell me they did it again.
Are you hurt? Oh, darn him!
How badly are you hurt? Oh, what am I being in? Let me handle this.
No, you are nope.
Okay, but before we move out...
Thanks.
What is wrong?
What is wrong?
Swear by my sword!
Cool it. This will be frozen. Freeze. Cool it.
Wind, hear me! Barbara's help.
The main thing is that you're safe. Now, isn't it time to get back to Mondstadt and rest, acting Grim?
Yes, I should at least go and thank Barbara again. I hope she's not.
Master, you finally returned.
Swan, were you waiting for me? Has something?
Yes, at the Angel Share. Don't worry, it's nothing big, but... okay, I know I said it's nothing big, but... Alright, how can I put this? They just really need the acting grand...
Huh?
Well, if you say so, Swan, I will go. It's fine. Now that I've...
Oh, great.
For goodness sake.
Well, oh, what's all this?
It's a thank you party for you.
A thank you party?
Jean, when we heard the news about your illness, we were all so worried about you. We can only imagine how much pressure you must be under as acting Grand Master, and you do so much work all over Mondstadt.
We thought that since you so rarely take any time off, we'd take this chance to throw you a party. Enjoy yourself, Jean. After all, you'll never let us do this once you're back at work.
Jean? Huh? Is this Jean when she's shy? I've never seen her like this.
It's easy to forget that outside of work, Jean is just a normal person, like anyone else. This is just all such a surprise. Thank you, everyone. This really means so much to me.
Well, it's nothing compared to the amount of work you do for all of us, day in and day out.
But there are so many things I still need to do.
Fear not. We wanted to make sure you could relax and enjoy yourself. So while you were away, we all pitched in and finished off your work for you. Every last task.
Did you really? Even the issue with the food deliveries?
It was no different from what we see on patrol. A couple of hilly churls. Didn't take much to get rid of.
And the tax returns? I spent so much time doing library yet. Well, what
Are you kidding me?
That rascally prince was apprehended by the brilliant honorary knight, and he also reclaimed my precious ass.
Enough already. No more thinking about work today. It is my honor to work alongside you all. Praise be for the Animo Archon's guidance. Speaking of work, it must have been hard work to put all this together. Where did you find the time?
Actually, our friend here was the key organizer behind all of this. See all of this food and drink? He made sure it all arrived on time. Not only that, but he cooked each one of these beautiful dishes himself. So relax already. There's no need to be so... Of course, we also have Master Diluc to thank for the venue. Otherwise, we would be looking at quite an alarming bill right about now.
Despite my initial reluctance to sponsor a Knights of Favonius event in any way, I, like any other citizen of Mondstadt, owe Jean my gratitude for her hard work.
Oh, Master Diluc,
All right. Jean's supposed to be taking it easy. Stop crowding. Agreed. Now, let the party begin.
It looks like everyone seems to be partying hard. Paimon thinks we should join in the fun. Let's go and mingle. Oh, and Paimon thinks she saw Jean go upstairs by herself. Let's make sure the woman of the hour doesn't get left out.
Oh, it is you. Yes, I am just getting some air.
Uh-oh, it seems like something's bothering Jean.
I want to thank you again. Either way, it is good to be here together. And
What's that?
I am definitely more of a dandelion. The Lion Thing Knight represents Vanessa's past, a past in which she fought hard for Mont, but it was the Dandelion Knight that represented her hopes for the future, a future belonging to the newly formed Knights of... I do believe that Vanessa watches... Let the wind lead. The winds...